Welcome back from the ad break, and let's continue with our lesson where we are going to wrap up our lesson. So looking back at our concept map, we were focusing on functions and relationships, and we focused there on the input values where we showed these input values in flow diagrams and in tables. Then we went on to look at our output values, which we showed again in our flow diagram and our tables. Then lastly, we looked at those formulae and the equations. Then looking at the keywords that we did look at during this lesson, we looked at equation, a formula, the input values, and the output values. Now let's look at the common errors or details or things that you should remember when you are working with functions and relationships. So when it comes to substituting the input value, it is common to substitute incorrectly. For example, in the equation y is equals to 3x minus 4, if x is 10, learners usually substitute 10 in the place of 3x instead of substituting it in the place of x. So here we need to make sure that the input value should be substituted in the place of the input variable only, which is just the x. Then it is also common to substitute the input value into the place of the output value. So the output value is the value that results from substituting the input values. We should remember that the output value is the answer from us using that input value. Let's end off our lesson with a nice challenge. So now we have been given the following rule, and that is y is equals to x divided by 4 plus 5. So this is a rule that we are given. The values below are the input values and the output values, where the input values and the output values are strictly integers. So now identify each input value along with its corresponding output value from the box above. So you have been given a set of numbers there, and all you need to do is to match the input value that goes along with the output value, of course, using that rule that was represented there above. It looks like a challenge, but I know you can do it. Thank you for joining us for this wonderful lesson. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and then we'll see you next time. Goodbye.